You say, did you see that play?
I don't think that's a foul.
I think Joakim Noah meant to say that LeBron James is still being dominated and then has to run off to the bathroom. I'm guessing that's where LeBron went because, as usual, he's not anywhere in frame. Let's leave it to Anthony Davis to chuck up a shot and hurt his three-point percentage because LeBron gave up a long time ago. I couldn't see this game live, but I was watching the score as it was changing. And, I started getting excited, but then I stopped myself. I was like, you know how the refereeing goes. And sure enough, the Lakers start to close that gap. And they kept closing that gap. And I was like, screw it. Then I looked again, and the Pistons had handled business. And let's look at what LeBron James did. I couldn't talk much trash when I looked at his box score for the first half. And then you see what he did in the second half. Let's focus on the fourth period in particular. And you see that his second half made his entire game stats look pretty bad. The guy needs to sit down. The guy hurts teams terribly, particularly in the fourth period. We've got Rui shooting 100%, Davis shooting 50%, Reaves shooting 50%, and James shooting 20% in the fourth. I knew Dynamo would have a video out, him being a Pistons fan and all, and he, sure enough, he confirmed it. He said, those refs, bringing the Lakers back, showing some of the ridiculous calls going against the Pistons and going for the Lakers. We tend to look at the free throw disparity, but that's not the whole story because there are whistles being blown that affect the game that don't send people to free throw lines. There's calling it out of bounds on the wrong team. There's calling traveling or not calling traveling. These are not things that you can just look at the free throw line numbers and understand whether or not reffing was ridiculous or not. We're so accustomed to the Lakers having a double-digit free throw advantage that seeing them have a 5 free throw advantage means nothing to us now. But I'll remind you, it makes a difference. For example, it's what put the Lakers in the bonus, and LeBron James is shooting free throws here, even though it wasn't a shooting foul. These things matter. And boy, I didn't think they were going to overturn this one. Thank goodness they did. But how many times does LeBron James land on people and just clobber people and not get called for it? I mean, I showed one in the playoffs last year where he just straight up landed on Aaron Gordon's back and they didn't call anything. And he didn't make contact with the ball first. He just landed on him. You guys know I'm still mad at Van Gundy and Mark Jackson for calling the playoffs the way they did, saying, what do you want him to do? Get out of the way? When they were defending the Lakers, who D'Lo had definitely fouled the crap out of Jamal Murray. I just wonder if they would have that same energy for this. When LeBron goes up, announcers tend to bite their tongues. Look at this coward's shot chart. Is he a center? I should be used to this by now, but it bothers me that this is an assist. It's not a good setup, and LeBron is walking away like he did something great. Anthony Davis had to create a shot after this. He had to make a move, drive, 2 full dribbles, then 2 full steps, and barely get off a difficult shot here. Good job, LeBron. Here's a play you might not have otherwise thought of. Other people probably didn't notice because LeBron should have had that ball. If you look, you see D'Lo knocks it loose. Legally, I don't know. Probably. Pretty clean looking. LeBron just bend over. Oh, what's that thing? What's that orange sphere coming toward me? Get the ball. Now it's offered to him. Get the ball. I don't know what you want from him. He's 39, 40, 45, and probably gonna find out that he's sick later. This is what I want from him. I want him to make the Lakers lose. Can someone please make an AI thing for me in which all of the other Lakers throw their hands up or drop their shoulders or do some sort of disgusted gesture for every single time someone scores on LeBron? Because he does this shit to his teammates all the time. This is just astonishingly lazy and sloppy. That's just a dreadful pass. Ridiculous. Just so...
lazily dropped in the middle of the floor.
That's the last frame that we see of LeBron. I think his hands are going up to question his teammate as to why his teammate wasn't where he wanted his teammate to be at the time that he threw the sloppy pass. Be where I throw a ball.
Watch this pass, folks.
But what's that all about?
It sure is nice to hear home team commentators, anyone but Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller would have explained away that that was not LeBron's fault. Oh, you've got to communicate out there. You've got to hustle. LeBron James is orchestrating that offense, and you should already be up there. Something to excuse just a shockingly disgusting, lazy pass. And by the way, there's 2 more points for the other team. Compliments of LeBron James. It's not just his bad shooting. God, he hurts the team in so many ways. I don't know what you want from him. He's 39. This is exactly what I want for him. Play all 82 games and cause the Lakers to lose. Stay out there, buddy. Stay out there. Let the goddamn Laker fans or the LeBron fans excuse you right into an early exit. Oh, he's 40 years old. You're such a hater. Really? Because I thought he was like ranked number 1 again or some ridiculous shit like that. You are either good enough to be on the floor or you're not. My God, there's not even a screen. He's so far behind that you would think that somebody set a screen on him. Well, let me guess he's going to blame Gabe Vincent for that one.
Gade to the basket, outquicked everybody and laid it in.
All right, let's look at Offspring, Austin Reaves. King of Flops, Part 2. Let's look at this from another angle.
Reaves gets the screen from LeBron.
Oh, that is a strip and a flop. Oh, and he's already complaining. He is screaming, look at this. Look at that. No T, of course. Of course not. Oh my God, the ref is right there. Oh, he is yelling at the ref. Did you see what Isaiah Stewart got teed up for? And right there, tee him up.
Rim. Hachimura jumped into Isaiah Stewart.
And look at that fucking petulant child. The tantrums are off the chart. I don't know if I've ever complained about a foul ever in my life like that. And I've had the shit fouled out of me. This dude did not even get fouled and is carrying on. By the way, isn't flopping supposed to be a technical? So he should get 2 technicals on this. Okay. LeBron is showing off his basketball IQ again by leaving the leading scorer for the Pistons wide open. Ivy was 10 for 16 on the night. Again, the leading scorer for the Pistons. And LeBron decides,
Out on him, shot clock down to 5. Top.
Dear LeBron, a little free advice. You can put this in with your basketball IQ. When your guy that you left open is about to drain it, if you want to contest the shot, it helps to get a hand up. What are you doing? You can't raise your arm? Let's see what else is significant here. Ah, yes, the score and the clock. Lakers, it was a valiant effort, but once again, you had LeBron James on the floor. Missing shots, 1 for 5 in the fourth, turning the ball over, and playing terrible defense. This will send it to 109 to 100.
Side bounce to Jaden Ivey. Here's the long.
See if you can guess what question I'm going to ask. 3, 2, 1. The question is, guess who's missing? Oh, there he is. Why does he look so small? Oh, because he's so far away, the other side of the court. Yes, the Pistons get a 3-ball. Oh, sorry, everybody. I was demonstrating my high IQ defense. Speaking of defense, it's so nice that you're there, LeBron. The offensive player offers him the ball, and he does not lift his arms. I don't know what you want from him. He's 39. Sit down! Please pay attention to LeBron James's hand. If that's LeBron James, that's a whistle. Always got to give someone a little shove in the lower back. But he always gets away with it. By the way, I'm trying to find all these different blocks on LeBron on YouTube. The only one I can find is the other one by Stewart that they initially called a foul. That's BS, man. Stop hiding this crap. Stop protecting LeBron. This is some seriously weak shit that LeBron brings in. Just shows he's accustomed to not being contested. I mean, Isaiah Stewart catches his own block. That's how bad it was. All right. Sorry, LeBron fans, but those are Stewart's fingers on the ball. That is a clean block. It's all right. LeBron helps the team in other ways, such as being disgusted and berating his teammates any chance that he gets. Sports Illustrated will call it inspiring. Watch this one. Look at LeBron pull his hand back. He's like, maybe I'll help. Nah. I was going to let that go until this. Watch him come in. LeBron must have set a record for getting blocked in one night. And of course, this time he decides to hang back and complain. Hey, what do you know? Another 4-on-5 that the Lakers have to deal with. What is this defense? I don't understand this play. It's like he was told not to block LeBron on the baseline. Here, LeBron, here's the baseline. Let me give it to you. There it is. I'll escort you all the way so no one else can try and contest the shot. Let's not lose sight of the fact that not only is LeBron blocked on this play, meaning he turns it over, he decides to leave his team in a 4-on-5. How many of those have we already seen? Seriously. I mean, that's the difference in the game, the number of times LeBron screws up at one end and leaves his team hanging at the other. Turning the ball over just wasn't enough. Oh, LeBron, show us your bag. Watch the King's footwork on this. And the right foot is the planted pivot foot. Nope, drug it. Well, let's try again. No, let's just lift it and make the other foot the pivot foot. He fooled everybody. In what would amount to the softest foul that ever took place in the 90s, LeBron James never misses a chance to grab his head. Look, in case the ref didn't see, grab it again. Look, boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, shit, the Piston is having the nerve to protest. LeBron's got some words for him. I'll have your family killed. I'll have your career ended. I'll have your career after this one ended. My God, look at that Cro-Magnon. The face of the league. No wonder there aren't any ratings. Enjoy another clinic in dribbling. LeBron, you just take your time there. You hold it against your chest, regain control. We know you're learning to dribble in your 22nd year. There you go. Dribble when you're ready. Carry it again if you need to. It's all right. We're here to help you learn. Maybe the ref just didn't see it. Oh, right. He's right there. Back to the dribbling. Look at the ball if you need to. And you're home free. Oh, shit. This is going to be bad. Oh! Woohoo! LeBron, it's the fourth period. You're way outside of 3 feet. You're not Mike. You're not Kobe. All that means you're not making it. Look at poor AD. He's like, oh, shit, this guy's my best option. We're not winning this game. Go ahead, LeBron. Brick one. Well, he moves in closer, but it's still the fourth period. You're not going to make that. The Lakers digress right back into doing what was making them lose last year, putting the ball in LeBron's hands. Keep doing it. Please keep doing it.